I can't lie to you, Justin. I felt more love from the F-350, dude.
Now that's the kind of stuff that makes you sound like an asshole.
Shit.
What's wrong?
Swamp got a hold of us.
What?
You know how to drive this thing?
No.
Well, looks like you're pushing, pretty boy.
No, I'm not going in there.
Man, them alligators are more scared of you than you are of them.
Nah, I'm not a water guy, though.
Fine, I'll do it myself, man.
Just wait. I got this. I'll do it.
Get off the edge over there. We need to get a push off.
Huh?
Just don't make any, like, real sudden movements or anything, you know? Come on.
Oh, I got it.
Give us a push.
More!
Most guys do this.
Most guys couldn't do that, just like most teams wouldn't give a fuck if you beatbox, make your titties move, jerk off in your own time. You got holes in your game, bro.
Shit, my game is better than yours ever was.
And that story about you skipping the combine because you wanted to buck the system, I see right through that bullshit.
Well, what I see is I see a fossil clinging to his former glory by hitching his wagon to my star.
People say you're a loose cannon. Say only a fool would draft you, no matter how hard you hit.
But with all due respect, sir, I can learn to behave in any way that suits my employers. But nobody can teach what I do on the field.
But if everyone in the locker room thinks you're an asshole...
Name one player in any locker room that has ever said that I'm an asshole.
Scouts talk about it.
Scouts, sir. Not players. Look, my teammates are like family. Ain't one of them ever said a bad word about me. I guarantee it. Yeah, I may be an occasional dick. But I ain't no asshole.
Good.
Travis,
I just need a second.
you want some water?
Not thirsty.
You want to take a walk around the block?
Holy shit, can I get a second?
Is there anything I could do?
Can you cure dyslexia?
You're dyslexic.
Geez, louder, Spence. I don't think the sound guy from inside could quite pick that up, man.
Why wouldn't you just tell me before we agreed to do this, huh?
We didn't agree to do this. You did. Listen, it's not that bad. Everything just takes extra time. It takes repetition, muscle memory, a routine. Put a whiteboard in front of me and everything starts looking like quantum fucking physics. You know what? I just started worrying about all the shit people were gonna say when they find out I botched the Wonder Leg. It's the same shit I've been hearing my whole entire life, really. It's just that I'm stupid, that I'm dumb, some big dumb football player.
Man, fuck that Wonder Leg. Do you know how smart you gotta be to run a defense the way Travis Mack runs it? You gotta be fucking brilliant. Brilliant. I'm gonna go back in there. I'm gonna tell Glaze we're gonna postpone this whole thing. We'll do it another time.
No. No, I want to do this.
My butt off to get to this moment and to hear those
Oh, you
words,
really screwed me over here, didn't you,
amazing.
Spence?
It was amazing.
You're talking about?
You promised me I'd go top 5, right?
I mean, it could be.
Just don't start blaming everybody else.
No, I'm not blaming everyone else. I'm blaming you. If we would have done this shit my way from the beginning...
You realize the fucking hole that you dug for us in the beginning of...
That leads to my next question.
Answer your phone.
I can't even move my hands right now. Hello?
Is this Travis Mack?
Yes, it is.
This is Ozzie Newsome, Baltimore Ravens GM. Terrell Suggs has some very nice things to say about you. We're taking you at 6, son. Welcome to the Ravens.
I'm sorry you didn't go number 5.
I didn't think I was going to the first round, man. You are a miracle worker. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, to the man of the hour.
That's why we're gonna leave Derek alone. Do not cross.
Mr. Miller, you were at the defendant's house the morning Lauren Wilson was murdered. Can you tell us what happened?
I arrived early to deliver the material for the kitchen work. Miss Wilson came down the stairs crying, and Mr. Caffrey ran after her screaming.
Could you hear what he was saying?
Yes, ma'am. He said he wanted to know where she was the night before. who she was with. She said nobody, and he called her a liar.
Oh boy, Bolt, the engagement levels are spiking. This guy's honest, polite. He's catnip for the jury.
That's why we're gonna leave him alone.
And then what happened?
I stepped in for her sake. I got Mr. Caffrey to let go of her arm, and she left the house crying.
Did the defendant do or say anything to you after that?
No, ma'am. But he did punch a wall.
No further questions.
Mr. Caffrey, any cross?
Derek, you said you stepped in for Lauren's sake. Did she ask for help?
No, sir.
Good. Were you attracted to her?
No, sir.
There's no reason for you to get involved, correct?
I saw that look in your eye. I'd seen it before. I thought you were gonna hurt her.
Admit it. You just wanted to be a hero.
If I was a real hero, I would have stopped you from killing her.
And crash.
It makes me sick when a killer beats the rap.
Then let's go find a killer.
Hey, check the bearing partition on the second floor, huh? Chris!
Jared Presler.
Name's Derek.
Derek, Matthew, Ben, Jared, you're all under arrest.
For what?
The murder of your sister, Regina Presler, a.k.a. Lauren Wilson.
Your tell is called trichotillomania. It's a physical tic where you tug at your eyebrow. Your sister Lauren did it too.
Turns out it's often a shared trait among siblings, just like your DNA, which was found at the crime scene.
They missed it the first time since it's so much like Regina's. It's a good thing you testified.
Jared Presler, on the ground! On the ground! On your knees!
Thank you.
You're under arrest.
They tried to get me to build him a detonator, but I wouldn't do it. That's when they talked about moving me. We'd swept the munitions plant before. I knew the coordinates, so I scratched them into the wall. Something inside me just told me not to give up.
Got your mom's outlook on the world.
Mom!
What is that?
I look at your body, you know what I see? Potential. I mean, you got a long ways to go, but the foundation, it is there. You want to feel something? Huh? Do you? You do. Touch this. Touch it. Go ahead, touch it. Touch it. Touch it. Touch it. Bam! That's hard work paying dividends right there. Ow! You're not coming to practice tomorrow. You get that? Huh? Mm-hmm.
So I thought now would be a good time to get an interim look at your heads. Check the damage, compare with preseason, etc., etc. So, who wants to go first?
Fuck it, I will. Lord knows I hate sloppy seconds.
Okay. Just lay down on the table.
Cool, just take your top off.
I'm an A cup.
I'll be the judge of that.
Hey, Smith, what is he doing? It's just fun. Relax.
You know, I'm kind of thinking she must be friends with all of us guys. Always hanging around, videotaping us, getting off on it later on, right, sweetheart?